Hey everybody, welcome to Animation Capstone. That's right, welcome to the end of week 5. That's correct. Getting to the end. Sorry I've been able to post a lot of these second announcements, but finally I've able to settle and get that done. So yeah, we're gonna get back to schedule and everything. So my apologies for that. Everything looks great, and we'll just keep moving. So nicely done there, my friends. Well done. So just figured I'd get us started and really take a look at some things. Um, yeah, let's get into it. So we talked about editing techniques, cutting, all the different elements we do with Premiere Pro. I'm really getting into the first 30 seconds. So I figured I'd finish up with some more editing techniques and really how to get into it. So editing with Premiere, it's really important to take a longer time-based period and edit it down to the best segments you wanted to. It's always good to start big and then slowly condense and just take away. Sometimes with the scope, it can get a little bit too large, and you want to make sure that it makes sense for every single element that translate to the screen appropriately. So edit it down into the segments that you want, and you want to showcase your best work to a client or a potential employer. In some cases, your work can be best represented in two ways: collage cuts or long-lasting clips. That's the only way you can possibly do about that. Now, when you're doing collage cuts are great to use when creating a demo reel that's quick and dynamic and is set to fast-paced or active music. A lot of times, like illustrations, 2D graphics, motion graphics, they tend to work a lot with collage cuts. And collage cutting is an edited technique where no cut is really longer than about 5 seconds. Some clips can be as short as half a second if you're able to translate the work properly. I don't recommend going that short because it's just I want to see the work and try to see as much detail as I can. And if it's only like half a second, I'm really not going to get much out of it. So that's another thing to keep in mind with. Another aspect also to really look at with collage cuts, in this case, several clips from the same piece can be used. And you can use the same clip moreover throughout the entire file. For example, you can take pieces of the same artwork and like combine them over time and really create a cool little clip that way. That's something that's really cool. And this technique allows the artist to show off all their quips in quick fashion, allows the client or company reviewing the work to be reminded of each piece they looked at being shown in a different segment of this piece or up to work on later in the demo reel. So that's something you can keep in mind with. Now, if you're more focused on like animation, graphic design, a lot more detailed illustration, then long-lasting clips are fantastic for this. And when the artist wants to showcase the mood of the piece, the emotions, the understanding of the animations, long clips are great. And for example, it's important to showcase animated lip sync, the evolution of a character's emotions, understanding the facial structure of a human if it's animated, showing specific animation or video cuts, design techniques. There's so many more. And this is where longer cuts can help you out and establish what you're trying to communicate to the potential producers that you're trying to want to be hired from. And this works great for a lot of different elements. Now, you don't have to really just go with one technique. You can combine them if it makes sense for you. Varied profiles with a lot of different clips and styles are hard for one editing style to finish their work, so combining methods may help solve this dilemma. An animator may want to showcase some of their illustration work and lip sync capabilities, but may also want to highlight other options, such as quickly cut examples of their animation, motion graphics, or video work as well. Now, what if a graphic designer wants to have some quick cuts of their work in the beginning, but then begin elongating the clips as the demo reel progresses? That's another thing. You can do it how it sees fit. When editing your work, there's really no wrong answer. If you feel you need to use it, then use it. Overall, the important goal is to use any or all the techniques to promote you and your hard work. That's really the big deal. And if you feel strong about an edit, let me know. If you feel like this is right for your art style, and if my feedback doesn't make sense, argue your point to me. That's really the thing, and honestly, I'll be fine with that. I'm more about readability and consistency. Art style, I really kind of leave to y'all. I'm the producer. I'm really not an artist. So I'm just more about understanding and seeing the information and making sure I can see your work. That's really the big deal. Creative aspect, that's all on y'all. All right, cool. So other than that, that's pretty much it. That's all I got for today. If my slideshow ends, that's perfect. Sweet. Other than that, that's all I got. So you have yes, there's a discussion this week. So you have a discussion this week after the first two. Keep in mind your reply post is due Saturday. I'm gonna post some discussions today. That way I have some feedback for y'all, or maybe just take a look at it and you can fix it for your reply post. I also started grading your replies, and I was like, hey, there's no reply post. So if my feedback ended going through too early as I was grading your stuff, let me know. I'll fix it. My bad. But I went through and fixed everything. So if you have a grade for week 5 for discussion already, it's not right, let me know. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Reply post due on Saturday, your week 5 project due Sunday, and that's it, pretty much. All right, my friends, have a great weekend. Enjoy. If you need anything, let me know. I'll be checking in on Sunday, and that's pretty much it. Have a good one, my friends. Bye-bye.